Okay, so I do appreciate all the help you guys gave me in that video. I asked of the opinions on what was going on with my truck. A lot of people said that they thought that it may be hitting my bump stops, and actually that was not the case. It was actually my upper ball joints were gone bad. So what they did when they put the lift on was you actually have to drill out the rivets, and they turn into bolt-in style upper joints instead of push-in style like they came stock with. So they're actually riveted in on stock and they turn into bolt-in. So what was happening was every time I would hit a bump, those ball joints were actually come out of socket, so they were moving around back there. So that whole tire, instead of being straight, that whole tire was actually just moving and hitting the control arm, and that was the noise that I was hearing. So I replaced both those upper ball joints, and my ride is definitely 100% back, and there's no more noise, and everything is as it should be. So no more suspension problems as of right now. New tie rod ends, inners and outers, new adjusting sleeve, new upper ball joints, new CV axles, so everything's good up front. Since my ball joints were bad on the top, after only being a year old, mind you, the old ball joints that I had were really junky parts. I got them from O'Reilly's. They were not greasable, and they did not last. If you can't grease them up, because I go through every couple of weeks and I grease up all my parts, make sure they've got their grease in them, because I want them to last. If they don't happen, then you're going to end up breaking parts. So if you keep an eye on my Instagram, you'll see that what that ball joint looked like, and if you don't, I do advise you to take a look at that Instagram post that I made about it. I've got my back tires up front right now. I did a tire rotation. I was due for one anyway, but since my ball joint was bad on both sides, my tires have worn awfully strangely. So that's kind of why I noticed in some of my other videos the comments on my bald tires. They are balding. They don't last as long as I was kind of hoping they would. They are a good tire. They're a softer tire, but they're still a good tire. So it's a good entry-level kind of mud tire for if you want something cheaper and you want the look of a mud tire. I believe the next tires I'm going to get is probably going to be the Toyo RTs, just because they look good and they have a 45,000 mile warranty. But anyway, as you guys know, I am sponsored by Oxbeam LED Lighting, and I'm sponsored by Scrubblade Windshield Wipers. I picked up a brand new sponsor yesterday. I am proud to announce on my YouTube as well as my Instagram yesterday that Anthem Off-Road is now sponsoring the Bad Z71 build. So be on the lookout for more promotions from Anthem and some new stuff from them. I'm going to be promoting them a lot more than I already have been, and I'm very glad to have them aboard and have them on my little team of team of sponsors. So it's cool to have a big wheel sponsor like that, and I get a lot of questions about my Anthem wheels. A lot of people that enjoy the way that they look and want to know a lot more about them. So definitely check them out, anthemwheels.com, and check them out on Instagram and all that good stuff. Give them a follow, and if you go buy some wheels from them, be sure to tell them that I sent you. Mention Bad Z71, and that'll help both of us out. So anyhow, guys, more changes on the way as the new year continues on, and I can't wait to see what happens with the truck. So stay tuned from from me on here and on my Instagram and my Snapchat. Snapchat always sees it first, guys, so follow me. I'm going to have all those links down below and all the usernames down below. So anytime, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you later.